For the past couple of years, our district has taken a much-needed critical eye toward grading practices. The grading committee has nicely identified subjectivity in the grading process, and I know at the elementary level, discussion has started regarding these concerns. We may want to further press the issue of validity and equity of grades with how tests are being developed. The fairness of our test development is a necessary part of grading practices. This summer, the UT Leaders program provided an opportunity to more closely reflect on grading and assessment practices. It would be best practice to refine our test development skills, so they're specifically measuring what students do or do not know, the developed learning objectives. Let's take a look at this chart. As you can see, the effect of teachers' increased skill in classroom assessment on student achievement. Marzano's chart shows predicted increase in student achievement when teachers' skill in classroom assessment increases from the 50th to the 84th percentile. If you check down here at the bottom, you'll see that teachers' skill in assessment increased from the 50th percentile up to the 84th percentile. As a result of their increase in knowledge and test development, student achievement increased by 13%. Consideration of how learning objectives are written is a great place to start. There are two types of learning objectives, domain and specifics. Domain are the overarching and broad ideas made up of many different measurable components. And those measurable components are the specifics. Specifics are the skills we directly want to measure. Writing your learning objectives, domain, and specifics is the important time to consider the hierarchy of Bloom's taxonomy. Let's look at an example. The domain is compare ways humans have an effect on the earth. Notice compare is at the evaluate level in Bloom's taxonomy. Now that we know the overarching idea or domain, we can look at specifically what we need our students to demonstrate. Specific 1 is we want our students to illustrate a way humans reduce waste. Specific 2, list materials that can be recycled. Specific 3, explain when you could reuse an item. And specific 4, compare natural resources to man-made resources. We can now assess our students and know exactly what we are trying to get them to learn.